second 100-yard receiving day for you this season. What was kind of working for you today?
Yeah, I feel like I started off slow. I dropped that one pass in the openers, and then I was just kind of just flowing with it, flowing with the game a little bit, and I just came up whenever my number was called, and make plays. That's all it is. Jackson trusts me enough to, put the ball in the air whenever we need a big time play, and he did that and was able to execute.
Lane was just in here commending Q's grit, despite not practicing as much this week, being hurt and all that. Did you have any doubt in your mind that he would play today and get 13 carries?
Yeah, no doubt. Q's a warrior. He's a tough guy. He's a tough kid, really. And he wants to be out there with his guys. We're our best whenever he's on the field, obviously. And it was really good to see him go through the week that he had, and then come out on Saturday and be ready to go for us and put it on the line.
You've talked some about your chemistry with Jackson, and obviously you had that scoring connection late in the game. But what can you say about his grit? I mean, 136 yards on the ground, 14 rushes today. What can you say about the physicality he brings to the game?
Yeah, Jackson's really tough. He's not tougher than me, but he's super tough, and we go back and forth on that. But he's a heck of a ball player, and he just wants to win, and that's awesome to see, especially out of your quarterback. He'll put it all out there on the line for you, no matter what the circumstance is, and he's just an awesome guy.
Jordan, has this offense played as well as it's capable of yet this season?
Yeah, I think we've shown flashes of what we can be, but I don't think we've reached our full potential yet. We got the SEC gauntlet coming up here soon. Next week starts next week, so I think that we're gonna have to be on our P's and Q's, throughout this stretch of really really tough games. So I don't think we've got there yet, but we've shown flashes of it for sure.
Trey was doing so much for you guys early, and so much was expected of Caden pre-scoring in the passing game. How much are you and Dayton putting on yourselves now with those two guys' statuses? Yeah,
we've stepped up to the plate a lot. Just being kind of that voice around the room, and helping the younger guys that like Aiden Williams, who hadn't started a game yet, and he gets his number called today, and you just got to be a voice in those guys' ear, and just encourage them a little bit, as well as doing your job as well. So me and D Wade, we've taken huge steps, and our roles and our leadership roles, and just bringing the younger guys along.
You said your offense is flashing. What are you going to have to do to take it to the next level where it's more consistent? Is it an execution thing?
I think so. I think we just got to lock into the details a little bit more, and like you said, execute a little bit better. And obviously the other team, they're on scholarship too. Like Coach Kiff said, their coaches get paid too. So we just got to execute better and come out and play Ole Miss football. Our offense is known to be really, really explosive, really powerful. So we just got to get to that.
Kind of through the teammate eyes, receiver eyes, how have you seen Aiden through these first 3 games of his career? I know it's stat sheet in there, but what are you seeing maybe between the notes with him so far?
Right, I think he's just been a huge sponge, and just kind of taking it all in. Having 3 older guys, me, D Wade, and Trey, kind of to look up to a little bit. He's just been picking our brains a lot. We all 3 of us played a lot of ball, but he's come along great. He's big, he's physical, he doesn't care to block, and that's what we need, especially whenever we got Q back there running the ball. We need guys who's going to go out there and block, and he's not afraid to do it, and I think that's super huge.
Yeah, with the guys being banged up, have you seen Jackson kind of step up as a leader? I mean, the run game had been struggling, and he breaks off nearly 140 yards. How have you seen him step up with some of these skill guys, not being 100%?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said before, he just wants to win. So, he'll do anything he can to win. If that means putting his body on the line and, like you said, rushing for 140 yards, then he'll do it. And it's just, it's awesome because, when you're quarterback, everybody looks at the quarterback. So he's just able to go out there and put it on the line, and that makes guys want to follow him and go out there and just really do the same thing. And it's awesome to see. And, and I think it's super positive for our team.
As a team, nearly 300 rushing yards. Just how much easier, or how does that open up the pass game for guys like you?
Yeah, for sure. I think that definitely opens up the passing game a lot whenever we're able to run the ball. That's just kind of football in itself. Whenever you got a really powerful run game, it obviously opens up the pass game. They bring more in the box. So being able to establish the run game a lot better than in this game is huge for us.
It seemed like in any situation where the team just needed to get a first down, you were the go-to guy, especially with some injuries of key players on the offense. Tell me more about this chemistry you've developed with Jackson.
Yeah, for sure. Jackson trusts me, in situations like that when it's third down and, he kind of needs somebody to go to. I'm kind of his go-to guy a little bit. So, it's awesome that we built that connection over the summer, over the spring, and, over a little bit of last year. And it's awesome to be able to be that guy that, he's just able to trust in those kind of situations. So, it's been really, really fun. Questions? Thank you.